We put the 850 back on the 11. Got QuickShare working now. QuickShare is working normally. I mean, the new commands are very aggressive, so something better be working. I think the lag even stopped. The lag might have stopped temporarily, and it's lagging now again. It's a lot less than with the the rooted ROM was very laggy. I gotta look into it and see what's going on with that. That's why I put it back on 11 to look at the lag and find out what's lagging it. But it was running very smooth after the reset. You know, it's still lagging though. There's a little bit of lag in there. It's almost normal, but not quite. It should be better. So I think it might be something I disabled. It could have something to do with the commands I'm running. Permissions, something that causes the lag. I see it on the S22 as well. So with the script, there's it's I/O lag. I/O lag, moving files back and forth and stuff. With the S22, it's usually faster if I don't disable stuff and start running the script with the I/O, handling files. And then after I run the script, it slows down a little bit. It takes ages to delete the files. You have to wait a while to delete the files, move them to the recycle bin. It takes a while to empty the recycle bin and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta look at what I'm doing a little closer at my script to find out what's causing the I/O lag. Because I think it's the media storage lag. And I think it might be something that I'm doing, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I don't see it on the A52. The A52 is faster on 14, handling files. But on the S22, handling files is slower. But it's because of the script. Or there's something going on with something. I gotta find out. And it's causing the same issue on the on the A50. The S10 seems fine. I think the S10 might be okay. I mean, the media storage crashes anyway. We need to find out what's causing the media storage to crash. Maybe we should start there with the lag to find out. But we got QuickShare working now, which is really good. I mean, that's what I want. I want QuickShare to work, and we're definitely working. Oh my god, my fucking back hurts. See, it's doing it again with these Java applets. I'm trying to run the speed test. The speed tests on in Google search, and it's not running any of them. Interesting. Well, whatever's causing that, that's where the lag is coming from, for sure. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, I gotta go. We're late. Let me put on my sleeves. I wasn't gonna put them on, but I need to put them on. Yeah, we got QuickShare working. I mean, like I said, the commands are more aggressive than before with the telephony stuff, and that's the reason why QuickShare is working now. So I can share files, because before it said contacts only. It was stuck on contacts only. I couldn't share anything with the phone on QuickShare. And now it seems to be working fine. Says there's high demand for the test. There's no high demand. Understand? Go get our tickets. We're running late. So yeah, you are better with if you're, the script now is pretty well developed to handle the software problems of the stock firmware. So there's no point in rooting anymore. It doesn't give me any benefits, and we didn't even have Bluetooth or QuickShare working, so that run was kind of useless. Wi-Fi was working well, but we can get Wi-Fi to work with the commands now because it's so much more aggressive with the script, the permissions in the script. So I mean, we put a shit ton of stuff in there. Still working on it. Need to organize it more. And I need to renumber it. Run the numbers again. Let's go get our ticket, and then we're gonna go charge up. Like I said, we don't know what's causing this lag specifically. It needs to be looked into more. That's why I put it back on 11, because it's going to tell me precisely. It's going to give me all the apps that are native to the phone and plus and stuff, and that's the only way to find out what's causing the lag. The only way to find out what's causing the lag is to, play around with these apps that are on it, native to 11, native to the phone, and play, run permissions and commands until we get something, until we get this lag to fuck off. And it's not lagging that bad right now, but there's definitely something going on still. We got to find out why media storage is crashing. Why we have that happening. I mean, it's happening on the S10, it's happening on the A50. It's happening on two phones with 11 and 12. I mean, media storage crashing is probably why it's lagging. But the S10 doesn't lag. That's the difference. It just crashes media storage now. See, the S10 has the same shit, and plus, whatever, and plus is on both phones, but the S10 is not lagging. It runs normally, very, very normal, very smooth, very fast. But media storage is crashing. So the A50 has some added lag. The A50 definitely has some added lag from something. And the only way to find out is on 11, because, the apps are native to 11, and that's what's going to tell you what's lagging. We ran the same commands that we have on the S10 on the A50, and it is more better. It's it is running better, but there's still a little bit of lag. We don't know what's causing this fucking lag. It's just a tiny amount. And there's definitely something going on with the way Java runs on the browser. Because, I run the speed test and it's telling me you cannot run the speed test and stuff. It stops running the speed test. It's Java based in the browser. There's something wrong with the way it runs Java. Something's hacking the phone remotely. Something's happening to cause that speed test to stop running. Which is the issue in YouTube. That's the issue you have in YouTube with the Java applet. Not slowing down your uploads or something, because there's something going on with the way the phone runs Java. I don't fucking know. But we should be able to find out what's causing this fucking lag. I'm going to play around with it until we find out. Going to run some more permissions and commands on it until we find out what's causing the lag. Let's go get a chicken dinner. I feel like vomiting slightly from eating that egg. I only ate the egg, but it was full of shit. Yeah, like I said, and the SDHMS is also doing the same thing. It's not stopping on the A50, and I just reset it. Didn't run anything. I checked it. I checked it to see if it was stopping from running. It didn't stop running. So you see, SDHMS, it was stopping on 15. It's not stopping on 11. Very interesting, right? Yeah, very interesting, of course. SDHMS on 11. It's not stopping. because the HMS is not stopping, guys. And we just reset it. I just flashed the fucking thing. I had to connect the wires together. I had to connect the USB wires together again with my female adapter because the fucking MTP wasn't working on the fucking USB wires. I thought it was the phones. I started to panic. You know, because I thought maybe they broke MTP on the A50 and the MTP was broken again. But that's not it. The USB wires don't fucking work sometimes. They don't recognize the MTP stuff. They don't give you access to MTP because they fucked around with the USB wires. So I had to fucking connect them again together. I had to connect them again together with the female adapter that I had to get fucking MTP to work. And I was like, oh my God, they did something to the phone, or they did something to the A50 or something. And I started to like worry, you know? Because it has that weakness like the S10 does, where they disable the USB board. Or they damage it or something. And the MTP stops working. But that's not it. It's so we got the script down to about 60 something blocks. We should not need more than 70. And we're in business. Maybe 75. Yeah, if you can get the whole fucking telephony taken care of in 75 blocks, you're in good. You're doing very good. So I think I can get it down to about 70 blocks. No more than 70 or 75. Because we had like fucking 260 in there, and it was insane, you know. Just too many. And that's what I've been running for the last couple of days. Com Android phone, IMS, messaging and storage, SDHMS, system UI settings, Android, and that's all I wrote. You know, and I think tethering, disabling the tethering stuff on the actions for MTP USB, and it's working very well.
I figured out on the
We might just go back to 14 on the A52 as well, because there's no point in rooting it anymore. With the stuff we have running on it, there's no point in rooting the A52 anymore either. It's a done deal. It's a done deal with the exploits. Definitely a done deal with the exploits on the A52 as well. We got the S10 working, which is a miracle, right? The S10 is perfect. It's actually the best thing that we have right now is the S10, surprisingly. And if we got down working, we can get the A52 working just fine. You know, definitely.
We may have our conversation.
So what our comisario is doing by not giving up is that you have a lot of other people that fall through the cracks as a result of him not giving up. And he's running out of volunteers. That's why they show up in the parking lot, and there's somebody else that shows up after they show up, and they tell him, "Guy, he got you too. You need to fuck off," because he can say it's them. And they say this every day, but they volunteer still. He ran out of volunteers. He ran out of volunteers, and you have some of them that still volunteer for the almighty boss, almighty heifer, and they show up in the parking lot. Someone else shows up after they do, and they be like, "Guy, he got you too. He can say it's them." So you see, even though this fella, this almighty heifer, ran out of volunteers to fuck around, he still does. Because he's a prick. Because he's a prick and a fucking asswipe asshole. That's why. Understand? That's what I hear every day. "Oh, he got you too, he can say it's them." Yeah, you ran out of volunteers because you fucking, because you're fucking around too much. Yeah, he ran out of volunteers, literally ran out of people to fuck around with, and they still volunteer. Understand? Even though they're disqualified. Every day I hear it in the parking lot. "Guy, he got you too. You need to chill out because he's got you as well, and he can say it's them." Whoever them is, I don't know. Understand? And they do this every day. Even though he ran out of volunteers, the motherfucker's still fucking around. You understand? Just a fucking prick. An asshole fucking prick. Harassing asswipe fuck. That's what he is. A harassing asswipe asshole fuck. See, he ran out of volunteers because of all the shit I did, and they still volunteer. They still volunteer as tribute. They still fucking volunteer as tribute. Just to annoy me, apparently. Just to fucking annoy me. Oh my God, I'm fucking tired. Look, it's the Matrix twins. They are the twins. Yeah, I even reset the app preferences for the Xperia because I wasn't getting MTP connection with the A50 in download mode. It's the wires. The wires, unless you have a female adapter, you're not fixing it. Unless you have a magical female adapter for those fucking USB-C wires, you're not fixing the MTP issue. You understand? It's, because they pull the wires as well, and they fuck with the wires all the time. That's why sometimes I get the water SPI error, or they charge slow or something. Because he grabs the wires as well. Besides breaking the fucking chargers, which he broke over fucking 15 of them, I think, over the last 10 years. They broke over 15 chargers that I had. I think it was 15. 15 chargers. 15. Yeah, we're going to put the A52 back on 14 and call it a day. And we're going to run those commands to see what they do. Because it seems to be working for the A50 pretty well. We got quick share working. Wi-Fi seems to be working normally. Like I said, we had Wi-Fi slowing us down on 11, and that persisted until I went to 15. That's why I had to go to 15, just to get rid of the Wi-Fi problem that I was having on the A50 because I didn't know what the hell was slowing it down. Now we know. Yeah, telephony, messaging and storage, SDHMS, shit like that. Who knew it requires so much attention? You know, who knew it requires so much attention, guys? Apparently it does require mucho attention. It's not that many permissions and commands, but still, why would telephony, messaging and storage and SDHMS be killing the Wi-Fi? Yeah. Why would that happen, guy? Why do these phones require so much attention to just use the fucking Wi-Fi? It's horrendous. It's horrendous, right? I mean, I'm getting fucking... You're supposed to get like 150 megabits on this phone because it's limited. It's not Wi-Fi 6. It's old Wi-Fi. And, you know, instead of 150 to max out the Wi-Fi, you're getting fucking 15 and 10, 15, 20. Yeah. So, yeah, who knew it requires so much fucking attention, you know? God damn it. Wow. Anyway, let's go ahead and get a chicken dinner. Southern style from Tyler Perry's house.
What I like is when you say
Southern style from Tyler Perry's house. Yeah, man, he's insane. Don't worry, son. We're gonna get to you eventually. I guarantee it. And all the crystallized immortals you killed, we're gonna get you.
Nope.
Homeless comrades gathering from across the multiverse. Maybe we'll get seconds, but I doubt it. I'm not even gonna wait for it. I'm gonna fuck off after I get my chicken dinner, because they keep bringing new people every Friday. Every Friday I see new people in here, and they're stealing seconds as well. So I'm not gonna bother waiting 40 minutes. I'm not gonna bother waiting 40 minutes for nothing. That's okay. I'll get over it. Oh my God, homeless comisarios. Oh, we're up to the store. Yeah, we're up to the store today, guys. To the boots. We're going all the way to the boots.